Hello, welcome to DEC Penitentiary. It's not much.
No, it's...
Oh, well, it's not anything. There is nothing here.
There's some trees.
But we're going to build a prison
We are.
for undetermined prisoners.
Yeah, I mean, you set this up, so I don't know any details about the prison. Like, who do we have as a warden?
Oh, I just went for the basic warden and the basic guard dogs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The first step is to read the CEO's letter, which is always the same, but we'll read it. Dear Sir, Madam, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Did we complete a basic induction? I mean, I have.
In theory, to play the game, yes. I got
Okay.
most of it. I skipped the last bit, I think.
Soon you'll be designing, building and running your own prisons, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office and he'll open up a range of advanced facilities via the bureaucracy system. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up, and be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. Building a prison is an expensive undertaking, and you need to become a master of raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the report screen. That's about everything. Good luck. CEO, Prison Architects Corps.
Right.
I will delete the letter.
Right, should we have a look at the grants?
The default money we start with is 30,000, and I turned that up to 100,000.
Good.
So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, but the grants will give us an idea of what we want to do next.
In terms of grants, we've got 4 we can take on.
I think we can only
take on 2 of them at
two
once.
at a time.
So, Basic Detention Centre, Administration Centre, Inmate Health and Wellbeing, and Staff Wellbeing Initiative. I'm going to suggest we take on the first 2, being that the other 2 kind of rely on us having a prison.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. Does that do it for both of us if I select them?
Yeah.
Good. Right.
Intake, I'm going to close.
Ooh, yeah. I always forget to do that.
Just in case, although we'll probably be on pause until we actually build something. But
yeah,
they won't be able to build a prison in a day. Well,
it depends on the size of the prison.
So, where are we starting?
Well, obviously, I'm going to focus on the offices to start with. If you want to start building the main bit, and I was thinking, you can see my cursor on your screen, can't you?
Yes.
I was thinking of having the offices down this side bit, just because they're then out of the way, and that gives us the whole of the big area for the prison.
I'll put a reception area sort of in front of the deliveries and garbage, and then work down to the bottom.
Yeah.
For now.
I don't know if we want to. Do we want to move the garbage and deliveries further along the road or make them bigger? Because we're going to be ordering a lot of stuff.
Probably okay where they are. We are, but then you just put a massive storage area. So hang on a second, I can do the massive storage area now. There we go.
Okay, that's where I was going to put the offices, but okay. The offices are now.
Well, you can.
They're going to go at the top.
Shrink it slightly.
Now the offices. I'll put the offices at the top because then that gives us space to expand further left.
Yeah, there's not actually enough space on the other side of the road for offices because you can't build on the very edge of the map.
Oh no, you can't.
4x4.
Not unless we move the whole road.
So, although the storage always complains about not having all of its requirements met, but that it has no requirements.
Well, it's because you have to play. You have to click the play button, then it'll recognise it as a room.
Oh right, yeah, okay. Oh well.
I think.
We'll wait a second. Do we want to build out of brick or concrete?
I was thinking. Well, I was going to do brick for the offices because it's slightly nicer.
I mean, they are the same price, so I might build out of concrete.
Yeah, just to differentiate it a bit.
I think they're the same price. That's 60 a tile. This is also 60 a tile. Yeah.
Right. I think I'm going to start with that.
I should really start by planning, but you know, who needs to plan?
We should. I might do some planning.
Yeah, planning is a good idea. Let's plan.
So
let's plan it out.
An office needs to be at least 4x4. So my plan is to have that as an office. Then that as an office, that as an office. There we go.
Okay, this is very
And then
complicated to work out what I'm doing.
they'll all have little doors there, and then that bottom row is basically a corridor.
Let's get rid of that. Put that there. And that can be... do we want to do... Actually,
So I can't place that yet.
I'm going to do dormitories. Dormitories is always a good way to go.
Did that work? Did I buy that?
No, go there.
Also, so that we can actually get on with stuff, I'm going to get a whole lot more workers.
Okay. Jail door.
There we go. So they're not going to actually count for anything until we press play.
No. Right, I'm getting started. We're starting with dormitories.
Okay. Am I going to click...
I don't like holding cells, although we will need to build a holding cell briefly.
Yeah. I'm going to click play so they can start building my stuff. If that's okay.
Planning.
And we are...
Back to walls.
Yeah, 16 workmen.
I think we probably want sort of a 15 by 8 dormitory. We'll build a couple of them. There we go. Back to doors. We'll have large jail door.
So what do you actually need from your list? So holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 guards and 2 cooks.
Jail door.
So
I think if we just make the reception area a holding cell for now, because we don't really need a reception.
Yeah, I mean we can have this here as the holding cell, as I imagine what that's supposed to be. That top little square, and then you've got the 4 holding, 4 dormitories. I mean, this little corner bit here could be the shower if you want to be economical with space.
I can't see really totally what your cursor's doing.
So where you...
I think I see where the middle of your screen is rather than where your cursor is.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that bit kind of below the door, that could be a small shower area. Just because I don't know what
I mean, the dormitories will have showers, but...
True, but you have to have an area specifically just assigned as a shower. Even if it's just a 1-block tile. Yeah, you could just put it in that little 1 block there.
Is that actually doing foundations, or is it just doing walls?
If you're in foundation, it should do foundations. If you're in walls, it'll just do walls.
No, but I just clicked build planning. Build plans.
Oh. Yeah, I've never clicked that before.
No, neither have I. I thought I'd try it out, but I now don't know what it's doing.
I think what you've just done is build my planning things. I don't know.
I'll just cancel it, and we'll see. We'll just build it manually. It's going to be easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, I'm going to speed up the timer.
Entrance.
There we go.
What have we got in terms of doors? They moved doors a while back, and I've never really got used to it.
It's under walls and doors.
Yeah, it used to be in objects because there were a lot less of them.
Yeah. Also, there is a way to do time lapses on this. I haven't figured it out yet, but I feel like if we're going to do lots of building like this, it might be useful to figure out at some point. But not today.
Yeah, I'm going to use grey jail doors because I imagine we're going to be doing mid-sec.
Yeah.
I feel like we should assign the jail door colours in relation to the security level, and we're probably going to be starting with mid-sec, so...
Yeah. I mean, we could go up to medium fairly soon, just for the money, but...
Yeah.
Because we're only building this prison for the money. And that's the reason most prisons are built, really.
Right. Just got to wait for them to build now. How many workmen have we got? 16.
Yeah,
Go up to
so it should be pretty quick. Well, I didn't want to go to 20 because
No,
then we...
We'll go up to 19 because 20 is too many.
Yeah, but it's just that with our daily cash flow being so low, we now can't hire any cooks or guards.
Well, we can fire workmen.
Oh, we can.
No cost for firing them.
True.
We don't have to pay to lay them off.
I mean, it feels wrong, but... they're so close to finishing my building.
It's one thing to be able to buy the cooks, but you need to be able to build the building to buy the cooks, so...
True.
No point having the cooks and no kitchen.
Yeah, although I might have to fire a workman to get the warden in, so you
You'd
can
have to
start doing
fire
some
workmen to
research.
get the warden, yeah. But at that point, we'll have built the buildings we're sort of working on currently.
I've got one bit left. I've got one bit left of my building. You've stolen all the workers.
So my normal method of playing this game is to play on unlimited funds and plan out the entire prison before building any of it. And everything's really symmetrical. I'm not used to playing with unlimited cash flow and building as you go along.
Yeah, whereas I've always done it with the limited cash flow.
First things first, let's put some lights in.
Right.
And rooms. This is the holding cell.
These are offices. It's a lot nice having more starting money than 30,000. Because we've already gone through half of our money.
Yeah.
Or possibly more than, because we've started with some money from the grants.
What does...
right.
So it's been closed, you need a toilet and you need a bench. Well then.
Ooh, there we go. Right, let's get an office chair in each office.
A toilet and a bench.
An office desk.
That's all we need. Don't need anything else in there.
And a filing cabinet. There we go. Nice little offices.
Wait a second.
How's your stuff going?
And demolish these walls. I need to build the interior walls now.
Right. I'm going to set up another little building near the offices for the utility stuff.
Yeah.
That'll probably do to start with. So
Lighting time.
yeah, for the utilities, we have power stations for the electricity and a water pump for the water, surprisingly. And I mean, I can already see that your toilet needs water, or your lights need electricity.
Yeah.
So I'll have to run some cables over to there. There's no lights in my place.
Doors. Well, that just feels like you're being a bit mean to the warden then, doesn't it?
But I selected auto. I thought auto lights was on.
No, I always turn auto lights off because it always places them in literally the worst place.
Well, that'd probably be why I was so confused then.
My experiences with auto lights are typically that the lights are only placed where you're about to put an interior wall, and so are immediately destroyed anyway.
Yeah.
And you just end up with hundreds clogging up your storage. It's much better just to buy the ones you need.
Yeah.
What's still wrong with this holding cell? No canteens. Okay, that's fine. I can accept it not having any canteens. I'm going to build... I think we'll have another building over here for the canteen and kitchen area, and then we can have yard in the sort of corner.
I mean, there's a lot of space to the left that you could use. You could always have the canteen the other side of the yard, so they have to go through the yard to get to it.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I'm saying have the yard further over to the left.
Yeah, I mean, everything's a bit temporary. I'm just going off where I had a door in the building. I had a door out the bottom of the building, so...
True, this is kind of our first, like, get the people in, start making some money.
Just have a corner yard.
I need
rooms,
an entrance
yard,
to this building.
which I do know can just do a shower in the corner of the yard. Don't ask why this works. Where's the shower gone? Shower. Actually, don't do that.
Is This is my door. My door is on the truck, on its way here.
Have we got the... Where's the drain? Crying out loud, where are all the items?
Wait, have you got the shower in the yard?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only temporary.
True.
Just so that it can say it's got a shower room.
That's going to be a cold shower.
Well, the showers are going to be in the dormitories, long term.
Well...
So it's just to satisfy the grant.
Still, that's a cold shower.
I don't anticipate anyone actually using it.
Good.
Foundation.
Stuff. You're fine.
Concrete.
Let's get